Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me and we're at St James's Park in Newcastle. The match today is Newcastle United against Aston Villa. It is extraordinary in this city centre stadium, maybe because of it, where it's like a goldfish bowl to play here in Newcastle. We haven't won anything domestically since 1955.
No, it is incredible. I mean, this place dominates the skyline in Newcastle, and they turn up in their thousands every other week. They're just crying out for a football team that can compete for silverware.
Newcastle United's lineup. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
The Aston Villa team for this game. Two banks of four, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but it's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
It remains the Goldfish Bowl Football Club, whichever division they're in, Newcastle United. It's a city centre stadium, the only team in the town, as they say up there. And it's difficult, it seems to be difficult for generations of players.
Yeah, it's difficult to put your finger on it, isn't it? I don't think it's easy, as you say, to become or to be a Newcastle player. There is that attention on you, that scrutiny, and not everybody can handle it.
Referee Jeff Eltringham.
He does read the game well, this lad.
It's Williams trying to carry on this move, which is looking a very dangerous one. He's got his shot off now. Made the challenge well. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. Corner for Aston Villa. Scott! He had to clear it, even at the expense of a corner. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Could cross it from here. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. To put them in front, and what a good finish from Williams. Danny Williams has been the difference in many ways between these two sides. He's scored.
Well, he's a great strength, he's a great threat for his team. Just showed what he can do.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for Aston Villa, number 7, Danny Williams.
Jack Colback. And there's the interception. Mohamed Diame. Tackle here.
Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Hunter. There's some potential in this move. Wonderful chance! In from Alex Hunter. Very much quick-fire football from these boys. They've scored again. And that's a goal well worth analysing again. It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Amiobi.
The referee has indicated
We've got 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. The shot's on! The defenders managed to get in the way there. And that's safely away. And the winners here, Aston Villa. Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but why not? I mean, if you're on top of an opponent like they were here today, rub it in.
Well, they did. They were ruthless, weren't they? They rubbed their faces into the dirt, and that is the hallmark of a top side.
Man of the match for you, Alex Hunter. Alan Smith.
Well, I think we were right to pick him out beforehand. We thought he was a danger man, and that's how it's turned out. Another couple of goals to add to his tally in a fine win for his side.
Man of the match today. Tell me, were you expecting the award after your performance?
I was just concentrating on the match, to be honest, and what I could have done better. You're never perfect out there, and there's always something else you could have done to help out the lads, and that's what was on my mind. With that said, it does feel pretty good, though.
A great string of games for you, Alex. Have you changed your approach at all? What's behind this good run?
Gaffer asks for what he needs, and I try to give it to him as best I can. I just focused on playing whatever role he thinks is best for the team.
And we're done. Much appreciated.
You're welcome. Cheers. Wanted to see me, boss?
Williams, out. Alex, since you come to us, it has been a good moment for this club and for you, I think.
It's been a great experience, boss. Hopefully the second half of the season will be even better.
For you, I think yes. For us, not too much.
How do you mean?
This morning, I received a mail from your club. They are requesting that you return to them. Someone has made quite the impression since you've been away, no?
Been a real learning experience, Mr. Agostino. Thank you.
And I thank you, Alex, for all you have achieved here.
What was that all about, eh?
I'm going back to the Premier League.
Congratulations, mate. And I'll see you there soon, eh?
Well, look who's back.
Miss me, Lily?
Un petit peu.
Welcome back, Alex. What I missed her.
Don't care. I'm already out the door anyway, Andy.
Hey, Cass.
Well, look who got dragged back in. So, you think he can fill my shoes, eh?
What are you talking about, Cass?
What do you think, Alex? Think you can run with me? Hey, bruv.
No, I can't. Modern day SAS, right?
Grow up, mate. Tell you what, next time I see you, it'll be out there.
Walker went for the money.
That's what you missed, hombre.
All right, show's over. Get your backsides out on a training pitch. Move it! Hey, a word. You want to be mindful of the company you keep, Alex.
No idea what's gotten into him, boss.
Yeah, well, a little fame can be a dangerous thing, Alex.
We were tight, like family almost. Never spoke to him once while I was out on loan. Maybe now that I'm back, I can...
Walker put in a transfer request, Hunter. Board's already accepted an offer. From our biggest rivals, no less. It's madness. You ready to take your chance, lad?
People change. Or some people do. I'm ready to play.
Work hard in training. And give your all every time you step out on that pitch. You'll get your opportunity, Hunter. All right?
Wow! Well, check this place out! There's even a jacuzzi in there!
Wow. Things have certainly changed since my day.
This is all you, Alex. You're such an amazing boy.
I could have never done it without you, Mum. Come on, come on. Look at this. Look.
Jim! Bit modern day for you, isn't it? Needs more beige. No, I'm only kidding.
Bit much for a teenage boy, isn't it?
You know, it's not 1968 anymore, Jim. Do you have any idea how many strings I had to pull to get this place? Bit of gratitude wouldn't go amiss, you know. There he is. The Premier League's next big thing, all grown up and ready to make his mark.
I never expected anything like this.
Well, you better get used to it. Because this is how the pros live. I told you I would take care of you.
Yeah.
Right, I better get going.
See you later, man.
Michael, you're Alex's agent. You're not his family. Don't get it too confused.
Look at this view. It's incredible.
Eh?
Wow.
You must be feeling really proud. How do you feel?
You Alex Hunter? Can I have your autograph?
Anytime, mate. You know, between you and me, you're the first one that's ever asked.
You serious? Thanks. Have a good game.
Enjoy the match, man.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Goodison Park. And today, it's Everton against Manchester City.
Welcome to the pitch, Manchester City. And Everton! Here is the Everton. Number 22, Martin Steppenberg. Number 23, Seamus Coleman. Number 25, Camilo Funes-Mori. Number 6, Phil Jagielka.
Alan, what did you think of Alex Hunter in the Championship? He's back at Manchester City after his loan.
Well, he was top scorer, wasn't he, at his loan club? I think he enjoyed it, but he's needed here. His old mate Gareth Walker's left, and they've been knocked out of the Champions Cup, so they do need his ability.
Got the Everton lineup for you. We know this manager well, Alan. We know he's always got a trick or two up his sleeve when it comes to setting out a team to confuse the opposition. Has he confused you here?
Well, I wasn't expecting it, Martin. He doesn't play this formation all that often, but he's the kind that likes to spring a surprise, and he's done that with us anyway.
Manchester City's lineup today. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Thank you, Goodison Park. Enjoy the game.
Been a lot of talk about new venues for Everton Football Club, but the traditionalists will be delighted that they've stayed at Goodison Park to this point. There's nowhere quite like it.
No, we've done a few games, Martin, where the gantry's been shaking. I remember one against Manchester United. It is one of the famous old grounds in England, and, you know, you would be sad to see it go.
Neil Swarbrick is our referee. Game's underway here, Manchester City having kicked off. It's looking good, this move. To take the lead. In he goes at the feet of the attacker.
Well, the attacker will feel that's a chance wasted, that, but you've got to give full marks to the keeper.
Hunter. In comes the challenge. Now Barry. Now Hunter. A proper centre-forward, Alan. I'm sure you would agree. A real powerhouse, the Belgian Romelu Lukaku.
Yeah, he had that standout season at Everton when he scored 20-plus goals. And
referees officiating properly here within the laws of the game. Quite entitled to give that as a free kick. Although early, sometimes the players expect to get away with it, I think. De La Feu. Everton on the attack. Kevin De Bruyne. It's decent attacking play. Good. He's got his shot off now. Hunter scores. Shows if you do the difficult thing in the right areas and it comes off, this is what happens. You get a great goal.
Sometimes you see somebody beat a couple of opponents and then it comes to nothing, but this fella made sure he had an end product to that. Wonderful bit of skill. The opposition, and on the few occasions that they do, they're just not working the keeper.
Here's Company. It's Alex Hunter. In comes the challenge. Barry. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
3 minutes. Added time.
Gundogan. Now Barry. Final whistle, it's Manchester City's match. Well, sometimes you get a win by nicking the result, really, but not today. They've gone out there on the front foot, stayed on the front foot and got what they deserved.
Yeah, not just the strikers, the way they did attack as a team, the players that assisted the goals, it was first class from start to finish.
Well, Alex Hunter, we're certainly going to keep an eye on. He's a young talent to follow. He's pretty happy with his performance here. What did you make of it, Alan Smith?
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
Alex, big day for you today, making your first Premier League start.
Yeah, amazing. It's been a dream of mine ever since I was a kid. I just want to thank all my teammates for helping me through it, and totally buzzing right now.
Alex, well done on scoring the winning goal. What was going through your mind as you saw it go in?
It's always nice to repay the manager's faith in me by doing what I get paid to do. Just feels even sweeter when it's the goal that wins you the 3 points.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
How does it look? It's not serious. Keep it iced. I'll strap it now and we'll start with some ultrasound tomorrow. Take it easy for the next few days, then we'll do some work in the gym. Could have been a lot worse.
Thanks.
Best we used to get was a cold sponge. That's what happens when you run around like a madman, Alex. You need to learn to run